All right, guys, welcome back. We are watching ReZero, Season 2, Episode 1. Feels good to say that. We finally got to Season 2. Man, last time, well, I don't know, say by the end of Season 1, where we left off there, I mean, everything, we fixed everything, right? Surely everything is A-okay. Nothing could possibly go wrong now. Got it all figured out. And then last time, actually, we watched The Frozen Bond, which was a very good OVA slash movie. Got a whole lot of lore about Amelia and Puck. I still don't know what to think about Puck. I still really have my doubts about him. He's kind of a freaky little dude, but I don't know. Maybe, oh god, I don't know. I realized last time I didn't talk at all about Puck and his whole destroying the world thing and how that's kind of weird that he destroys the world. That's not a good thing to do. I wouldn't call destroying the world good. But he is like he's not a person, right? He's a human. And didn't he before he destroyed the world when we saw him do that? Didn't he literally say it was like in accordance with his contract or something? So in that case, it's like it seems like another thing that's like he's not even. I don't know. It's weird. I can't. I feel like I can't like put moral judgment on him for destroying the world, but who knows? Anyway, I mean, I don't know. We're watching season 2. I don't really have much more to say because I don't know what's going on yet. So surely everything will be a-okay. This will be a nice slice of life episode. So you can line your own copy up with this if you want to, and we are starting in 3, 2, 1. Back at the same field still. Looks like the same lighting, right? Oh no, we are not. Oh, are we? Maybe we are. Never mind. The ground looked different. I was like, "Where's the grass?" But it's because we're on a path, of course. When did this season come out? I mean, there's already season 3, right? So it can't have been that recently. Back we go. Okay, we are picking it up literally right off from where we left off. Okay. Yeah, unfair. Unbelievable. That they actually did. I guess. I wonder how old she is. Sure. Subaru is good with kids, isn't he? Whoa. A slap happy attitude, huh? Yeah. That happened before with her. She said something like that, right? In one of the first episodes. Yes, you are. You're like 3 feet tall. Ooh, absolutely. Man. Oh, thank God, right? Man, yeah, like the amount of connections we made, the amount of, yeah, just so much. So many goddamn characters now. Oh, yeah. God, the weird, like, white background. It's like we're in heaven. It kind of scares me, to be honest. Don't blush. Yeah, come on. And Rem. Absolutely. God, it's been a while since we've seen Rem. Mm-hmm. Okay. Like, aren't we past this? Like, come on. Okay, sure. It can't possibly be harder than what you just said. Oh, a Rem. Okay. What about Rem, though? Like, uh-huh. Just like her. No, what? I don't know what you're telling her, to be honest. Well, yeah, and that's not what you think you need to tell Amelia about that, like you're cheating on her or something. That's okay. You don't need to be the one to, yeah, say all this stuff about Rim. Like, come on, like a good boy. Do you really have to tell her about Rim, like having feelings for you? Is that necessary? Oh god. Oh god. Why say that? Why I stop? Oh god. Oh. What would she think about that actually? Like, I don't know, right? The idea of someone else being in love with Subaru. What would she um it, okay. What? Okay. What? What are we talking? No. What? The white whale is dead. Okay. What? What? I don't know. I can't. Okay. Right. What are we talking about? What are we? Okay. Hi, Rem. What happened? Oh my god. Okay. I does the whale wake up and regenerate and kill everybody? I don't. If that does happen, it's too late to like reset, right? Like I don't know. I oh god. Oh god. I'm thinking back now to our last like our last conversation we had with Rem and Subaru when they had like their fateful goodbye. Like there's no way Rem's just gonna be dead. Just, like okay, I understand Rem saying that to her. I think Rem has experience with putting on maybe the same act that she thinks Krush is putting on, you know? Not wanting to smile. Okay, good, right, awesome, of course. I okay, but okay, I enemy attack. Okay, enemy attack. Are they trying to save the white whale? I don't understand. Like what? Hi there. A weird out. I feel like I kind of recognize that out style of outfit. I don't know why. Oh. Okay, that guy's God. Okay. Oh, of course. Okay, we have to fight God. I sure, right. I. Who are you? Ooh, I. True. You do have the OP sword. I kind of like this guy. Not gonna lie, just based off his attitude right now. Ooh, sure. Yeah, he's just rambling. Okay, so like, hello? He's just invincible. Okay, he is God. Okay, right. My right to free speech. Why, hello? I. Her arm is gone. Okay, does she just die? Like, there's no way, right? Can Ferris heal that? I hope so. Hi there. This, who, yeah, I was gonna say, sounds like gluttony to me. Okay, so, witch cultists, right? They must be, yeah. Gluttony, and what's he? He's not pride, right? Pride, I feel like, would fit, but we know pride is missing. Greed, okay. Sure, greed, okay. Our pet had been slain. Sure, Puck said something about gluttony in relation to the witch. I mean, yeah, the whale. This guy likes his synonyms. Oh, she is. What's gonna happen to her? She's not just gonna die. I don't understand. Like, oh God. It's just everyone else dead? Like, everyone else that were in the thing. Ferris can heal people, right? I'm sure, but they have to fight these guys off. They're too. Like, Rim can't 2v1 to Sin Archbishops right now. That guy is God. Like. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Mmm. One day be that hero. Uh, it would feel so weird if she just dies right now. Like, that just literally just can't be right. You know? Like, okay, I guess we have our new fucking mission, huh? He's just invincible. Okay, right. Great. Awesome. Itadakimasu, of course. I. But we already know. Oh. What was that frame of? I. Like. Like, there's no way he ate her, right? Like, hello? Rim did not die off screen in between these two arcs. That doesn't make any sense, right? There's literally no way she's just dead, and there's nothing we can do about it. Like, I guess technically that wasn't off screen, but oh yeah, I, no one knows who Rim is anymore. I mean, is it the same as the white whale? I mean, if Amelia doesn't know, it must be. Yeah, fuck. Like, no, it makes so much sense now why Ram never asked Subaru where Rim was when we met up with her, right? Like, so what? That gluttony guy has the same power as the white whale, then, right? It's not her. It's not her. It's not her. No. Okay, but what do we? She's not just dead. I don't. There's literally no way. There has to be something we can do about it, right? Like, that would just be insane if we just killed her off. Just like, oh my god. Just think about like, oh the shit. Oh, she's alive. Okay. Okay. Sure. How was she alive? I God, but just think what Subaru would feel like if she was dead. I mean, it's not like this is much better. No one even knows who she is, right? Can Ferris, right? Surely, no. It's not gonna be that easy. It's not gonna be that easy to just heal her, right? Like this is. Fuck, dude. Like, what do we do? Oh, right. Of course he would do it, right? Obviously, would he redo everything for it? But it's not gonna work. There's no way it's gonna work. Like, yeah. Yeah. But And even beyond that, it's like an unwinnable situation. I mean, what? Okay. Fuck. Yeah. Fuck. Fuck. Like, think about from Subaru's point of view, it's like he traded one for the other, you know? Like, wow. Nope, 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 you can't do it. Nope, he's back here. Nope, he. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. Has she already forgotten her? Or. Yeah, she has. No, it's just too late. His respawn point is past when this happens to her. Holy shit. Like, oh my god. Like, dude. We finally have a lasting consequence that he can't do anything about. It's like the worst one ever. Like, you've seen her dead before. Holy shit. Holy shit. Like, God, what a harsh reality to face. Like, yeah, and you can't do it. You wouldn't be able to bring her back. Yeah. God. Because, like, we've talked about this about how Puck doesn't remember either, right? We've talked about this before about how, like, awful it would be when Subaru has to face lasting consequences, right? Um, like the first time he beat Pedal Geese and then died at the end of the episode. But this is so much worse than anything that happened that time. Fuck. Of course. What can we do? Is there anything we can do? He does know about gluttony, right? He's literally mentioned gluttony. Devoured her name and memories. And not just her memories, everyone's memories, right? Oh, authority of greed is a power to consume. Hmm. It's gotta be suspicious that Subaru still knows about her, right? Like, I don't know. I mean, reduced down to an empty shell. She's just an empty. There's just none of her left. Like that. Just that. He is gonna refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that. Like, I'm sure you are, but come on. Like, yeah, Amelia is important, but how about Rem too? I don't know. Like, oh my god. Come on. Oh yeah, it's all just gonna come rushing back. Like, oh, you don't remember her either, though, right? I mean, she she sounds so different. God, because like Rim is like for Subaru is like the like everything that happened in episode 18, you know? What's she lost her memories. She doesn't have her memories. Her memories were eaten. Her oh my god. Oh what? Like holy shit. Oh my god. And like for Subaru, Krush was like such a like the handshake that they had and all the holy fuck. Fan like don't say that. Yeah. Literally, I don't know how you're holding it together at all. I won't be like before. What the fuck, guys? What is this episode? Sure, she's like let her guard down, right? It's interesting. Kind of feels like it goes along with what Rem said to her in the carriage, you know? Sure. I guess. I, And everyone is like this? Yeah, all of I guess everyone who was injured there. So basically everyone is dead slash had this happen, so they have no idea what even happened, you know? Hmm. Sleeping Beauty disease. Sure. Okay. How do we even make the connection to the witch's cult if everyone lost their memories of what happened, though? Oh, God. Just think about it from Crucia's point of view. Like, what is going on in her head, you know? Just thrown into the situation that she knows nothing about now. Like, I mean, I. That's understating it. Oh, don't say that. Don't. It's no, it isn't. No, it's not. But oh, yeah. Don't blame it on Amelia. It's the witch's cult's fault, not Amelia. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like hello. But I mean, I understand Ferris completely, right? Like, I, I don't understand how they're holding it together still at all right now with what happened to Krush. I don't know. In a way, it's like even worse what happened to Rem than what happened to Rem, you know? The fact that Krush is still here and is talking, but is like gone still. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not. I mean, what's the point in having an alliance now? If, I mean, Krush, yeah, I mean, yeah. No, I mean, it makes sense. What do we even do now with Krush in the royal selection? And sure, and yeah, I can't blame. No. Did it even actually have anything to do with Amelia, though? I don't think so. But oh, okay. So we do know it was gluttony. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm dumb. I guess just because of the effects, we know it must have been gluttony. In fact, Puck said that earlier, so I'm dumb. My bad. She just wants to get Krush out of danger so badly. Oh, okay. What is yeah, I mean, are you even in a position to make decisions, right? Like, oh, yeah. I mean, obviously not everything about her is gone in the sense of like her personality. Like she's still seems like a strong person like before, you know. Uh-huh. Sure. And like, yeah, and think about if you did get cured someday, if you got your memories back. Oh yeah, no. Crush is still in there. She has to be still in there, right? Yeah. Like yeah. Her memories might be gone, but it's still Crush, right? Of course. Ah, there's still hope, I guess. Ah, okay, sure. Unless Amelia, right? I don't know. Yet again, it is interesting how Amelia did not make a decision here, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to bring that up every time, but hmm. Okay. Looking at the knife. Keeps looking at the knife. What is he thinking? Killing himself again? That wouldn't fix anything. Killing her? Why would you do that, right? Oh, God. This is like the true test of everything ever since episode 18, right? Like, man. Yeah, you saying it like that, Rimson. Yeah, that's so sad. Fuck. Yeah, I think they can tell. And that's something that helps, right? Makes it obvious. Yeah, you can't stay awake forever. Not like I'm doing anything that make me tired. Yeah, he just feels so powerless. So going to sleep when he can't do anything like this, it would just drive him crazy. Oh, his face. Man. Even without Rim here, there's still people who, you know, care about you. Oh, maybe. Okay. Yeah, yeah, of course, right? Like he still has to feel like since Rim, oh God, since Rim did so much for him, and like this is how she's ended up now, knowing that he should have had the power in his mind to save her, right? Like, it's just gonna drive him crazy. I, no, it's not. It's not wrong. Yeah, right? Like, remember, Subaru, when you said you wanted to, like, you want to help Amelia with things that she cares about, right? She wants to help you too with things you care about. Just what we need, right? Huh. Yeah, it's you are the one who has to deal with this pain right now. What, you think she was able to clear that hurdle so easily compared to you? Oh, fuck. God. Oh, oh, come on. You have to ever turn around for that? Oh my God. Oh, my God, it's just so unfair. It's so unfair. Like, fuck. We don't even get a minute. We don't get a day of being happy with our success from the last arc. Like, oh my God, and it's so much worse. Like, oh, it's so bad. You know? Like, Subaru hasn't had to feel pain like this because he's been able to go back and fix it. And, like, oh, fuck. God damn it. I pray to God that you will. I just don't know if it's gonna be that easy. What if we kill Gluttony? Will it fix everything? I doubt it. It's not like killing the white whale fixed anything. Ah, no spoilers. Okay, we'll talk about it in the discussion. Okay, let's talk about the episode. So like, what the hell? What are we doing? Like, like, man, you guys didn't tell me this was gonna happen. You should have warned me so I can prepare myself. No, you shouldn't do that. That was horrible. That was awful. Everyone's dead. Like, wow. Um, I can't believe I thought we were gonna have anything good ever happen. That was crazy of me, right? Like after the season one finale, when we got a solid 5 minutes of good things happening. And now it's just worse than ever. Like I just like I don't know. This is just awful. This is just horrible. Um, Rim is dead. Rim is gone. I mean, she's not dead. She's not gone. She exists. She's around. But like, I feel like for Subaru and his whole mentality about everything, this like just is the worst thing that could possibly happen. Like, I don't know. It's just horrible. So I mean, we start off right where we left off. I mean, we start, yeah, right. You know, driving back. Petra's being, I don't know, being clingy with Subaru. So that's cute, I guess. She's like 3 feet tall though, so I don't think she has much of a chance, unfortunately. Amelia's much cuter than her. Subaru's so good with kids. Did he have siblings or something, I wonder? I mean, I've it's been a long time since we talked about this, but it's still weird that he has never thought about his life on Earth ever. Like a single time, right? And that makes sense because obviously his whole like issue with like his low self-esteem and you know thinking he's worthless and all of that uh it didn't start when he got to this world, right? We assume that that formed over time in on Earth, right? So it's very likely there's a lot of stuff in his life on Earth that he doesn't want to think about, and so he just doesn't, I guess. But I remember early on in the show in season one thinking about that all the time about how weird it is that when he first got to this world he doesn't think about his family at all, or does he have a family? I mean, I would assume so. It'd be weird if he didn't. I don't know. Either way, I wonder if he had a sibling. He's good with kids. That's my point. So Rim is gone. Like, yeah, thank God. Like, Subaru thinks about all these, oh man, we have all these great connections with all these people, you know, Krush. Oh, so awesome, you know. There's Rim. Wow, look at all this cool, awesome stuff that happened. And Rim is gone. Like, it's so. Oh my god, so he's gonna tell Amelia about Rem being in love with him, which for one is like weird. Like, why you don't need to tell her. Like, it's not up to you to tell her about Rem's feelings for you. I feel like that's unnecessary. Um, I don't like for a little bit I thought what we were doing here was him saying all of this. I was thinking about like from Amelia's point of view, what would she think about the idea of someone else being in love with Subaru, right? And I guess that thought might not be completely irrelevant because I mean he still say it to her. No, I guess he didn't because he killed himself in this universe. So no, maybe he didn't. Maybe he hasn't told her in the actual timeline that's continuing that Rim is in love with him. But I don't know. It was just something I was thinking about because like you know what kind of person Amelia is. I can imagine it not being good if she knew that Rim was in love with Subaru. But we have much bigger things to deal with, which is the fact that Rim, her memories and her name were eaten by the Sin Archbishop of Gluttony. Um, what the fuck? Like, it's so bad. It's so bad in so many ways. Like, this was like strategized by the author to set all of this up so the worst possible imaginable thing could happen to Subaru and his mindset after all of this progress that we've made in the last arc. Like, holy shit. Like, just think about how much Rim means to him, right? How he has to feel like he wants to do so much for Rim to like essentially pay her back. I don't like viewing relationships in that way, but essentially pay her back or just do good things for her because she did good things for him, right? And now she's gone and he can't do anything about it, right? Like, let alone the fact like it's no surprise that his self-esteem and all of that like he's back to saying all that kind of stuff in this episode after what happened to Rim because like he oh my god it's so oh my god oh it's so bad oh no oh god Subaru buddy Rim girl I like fuck, fuck, man. Like, every time he's going to look at her lying in that bed, he's just going to think of everything she said to him in episode 18, everything that she said to him during and after the white whale battle, all of that stuff, right? How she said she just wants to be by his side, and like, oh my god. And of course he's gonna blame himself. Of course he's gonna blame himself for this forever, because he would have had the power to make it not happen, right? Like, the amount of regret that he's going to feel forever because he can't use, it's too late now because he can't use Return by Death. And because Return by Death is essentially infinite power, he knows that he could have changed it, right? I don't know, like, I'm trying to think how he possibly could have fixed this, right? I guess if he could have reset, he would have just refused to let Rem leave. He would have made Rem come with him to go fight Petal Geese, right? But beyond that, right? Return by Death allows you to prevent things like this, essentially guaranteed, because you have infinite tries, right? Assumedly, I mean, there's the idea of there being a limit to it, but who knows, right? So, God, there's someone's car going off outside. So he knows, like, in his mind, he's going to think forever that he could have done something to fix this, and he didn't, and it's too late now. So, it's just horrible. It's awful. Because in real life, if something like this happened to someone you cared about, you're not going to feel that guilt of not having done something to prevent it, because most people, there's nothing they ever possibly could have done to prevent it, right? Like, you can feel guilt in other ways, right? But not about not directly being able to prevent it, you know, in a such crazy-ass situation like this, where she got attacked by God, right? But Subaru will, because he could have done something about it if he had, I don't know, if he knew what was going to happen somehow, you know? Obviously, it's unfair to look at it in that way, because Subaru didn't know this was going to happen. There was no way for him to know. So, I mean, it was essentially an unavoidable mistake, right? Like, God damn it. Fuck. It's so... But it's the ultimate test. It's like the ultimate test of everything that he's learned in the past few episodes. The last, like, everything from episode 18 to the end of season 1, right? He has to fucking... I don't know. He's gotta lock in. And I hope the talk that he had with Amelia at the end there will help. I just... it's so bad. It's so horrible that... Man... And here are two girls who end up having horrible fates happen to them. Thank God. Sure, you would look a different woman if you smiled. That is to say, you always carry yourself with such dignity, and it's interesting. It's almost like we see her, like, drop that facade for a moment. Not for a moment, but with her memories being gone, she's dropped that facade, right? But Krush is still there, right? Like, she, obviously... I don't know. I feel like the scene where Ferris, like, cries as Krush stands up for herself, essentially, you know? Yeah, it just shows that Krush is still in there, despite her memories being gone. Does that give you hope for Rem coming back? Maybe, but she's out, too, right? Like, her name is gone, not just her memories, whatever that means, you know? So, I don't know. And it's not like if Rem got her memories back, everyone else still isn't gonna remember her, you know? Unless we could fix that, too. Oh my god. Let me read that again. Smiling isn't really a skill of mine. It's something I regret to this day. And it makes sense that she's in that position, right? Because, I mean, think about what her social position in life is, right? Like, she's had a lot of responsibility on her whole life. So, yeah, I mean, kind of makes sense that she would feel like that, you know? Or have the desire to put on this kind of, attitude, you know? Like, I guess I've been calling it a facade. It's not really a facade, right? This is just how she should act given her, like, it's kind of the way she is directed to act by, like, social pressures, considering her position in society, right? Like, yeah, she needs to be the cool and calm and collected, you know, general, basically, right? So it's not like the Krush we're seeing after she lost her memories is like the real Krush or anything, right? It's just like Krush now, the Krush that has lost her memories is the same Krush. If she was put in the same situation with the same knowledge and the same everything, she would act the same that Krush was now before she lost her memories, right? So here's God. It's Greed, the Archbishop of Greed. I don't really know what to make of him being Greed. He's invincible, and he can one-shot everybody. He seems to... I don't know what I should say his powers are. it seems like he can do anything he wants and nobody can hurt him. So that that's unlucky. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do about all that. Hmm. I'm trying to think how that relates to greed. Like, why is he invincible? I thought he was pride at first, but that doesn't make. We know pride doesn't exist, right? Because he's so arrogant. He's just rambling on about stupid shit, you know. But no, he's greed. Hmm. Greed and pride are related to each other, right? I think that's like certainly, being greedy, believing you like deserve a lot of stuff, right? That's directly related to the idea of pride, right? So, and so is gluttony. Greed and gluttony are also very similar, and they're here together, you know. Hmm. But I suppose one could never hope to rule a country without some degree of arrogance. And like the way he says that too makes you think of pride, right? And I like he's just invincible. I don't know what like hello? I don't know. What do we do? It's a clear violation of my right to free speech. Like you're not living in America, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. And she gets her arm cut off. I guess like Ferris can heal it later, thank God. And here's Gluttony, who is now my most hated character of all time because of what he did to Rem, so and Crush. So that's great. Regulus Corneus and Lai Baton Kaitos, I guess. Kind of a weird fucking name. That doesn't is that Japanese even? Like the name of I don't know. That seems like a strange name. Regulus certainly isn't a Japanese name, right? Hmm. So I don't. Let me read all this again, right? I expected. Okay, we came here because we heard our pet had been slain, and look at this bounty. So they heard that they killed the white whale. Sure, we know from what Puck said there's some connection between Gluttony and the white whale. Unclear exactly. They have the same power, but they erase people from existence. So sure. Beasts that had been rampaging unchecked for 400 years. They sure did defeat it. How did they hear? How did they know? How did they know that they defeated the white whale? I mean, I guess it was big, huge news, I suppose. But they got here real quick. I mean, they intercepted them on the way back. Um, should I still be looking into the idea that there's someone in Crush's camp who was like a traitor and told them about this? Maybe. I don't know. I guess that's possible, right? Fuck. I hate fighting and stuff. Such petty self-indulgences are beneath me. That is interesting, with him being greed, right? Hmm. I guess like his attitude about just wanting other people to always do what he wants, right? Thinking he can control others so easily. That makes sense with like greed, right? And okay, and Rem goes down fighting. Her final words are that she knows Subaru is going to take them down someday. So I mean, it's not like she died wishing Subaru would have been here to save her right now, of course, right? Obviously, Subaru, I don't know what his mentality and all this is going to be. I can only hope that he's not. No, he's going to blame himself. I don't know. It's going to be horrible. But yeah, of course, Rim has no chance fighting these two. Like, what? I mean, what are we. It's just not possible. Wasn't there like a flash here of something? Or was that later on his next bite? Yeah, this. Oh, sure. Oh no. Oh god, it's like their little the fantasy from episode 18. Don't show me that. I don't want to see that. Fuck. God damn it. What the hell? And so he ate her name and her memories. I don't know how you do that. At least he didn't kill her, I guess. I don't know why he wouldn't. Whatever. Everyone's being healed. Um Rem was eliminated from existence. And it's like it, God, it's so bad. It's just such a horrible regret he's gonna have forever. Right? Like, we've talked about this before about how Return by Death. I mean, I kind of already said it all, I guess, but he hasn't had to deal with this yet. He hasn't had a problem that he hasn't been able to fix with Return by Death. And here it is, and it's the fucking worst one imaginable. Like, And you know something interesting about this too is it shows that the focus of Return by Death really is like Amelia, right? Whatever it is that's updating his spawn points, did it because he saved Amelia. And Rem is dead, not really dead, but you know this happened to her, and that doesn't matter. You know, he's not gonna be able to go back and fix it now. Rem's not the focus here. Oh my God, fuck. Sorry, I feel like it's hard for me to focus or say anything about anything when like I'm. Oh, my God, Rem. It's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Oh my God. And yeah, he immediately, I mean, like, because I just think in his mind, it's like, is it even worth it to fucking live when Rem isn't around anymore? And that's the other thing about Return by Death is it he can't give up, right? It's impossible for him to give up, right? If he fought at any point, you know, without Rem in the universe, I don't even want to be alive, you know, and he actually wanted to die, he can't. He can't die. So it's certainly good motivation in that sense. He's unable to give up, I guess. But man, and he's nope, he's back here. Past her, literally nothing he can do. She doesn't know who Rim is already. I I thought about when he saw her dead. When he said this line. Man, I think I'd die as many times as it would take to save you. But I guess no matter how many times I die, I'll never make it in time. Yeah, keeps that knife on the table. We keep focusing on it a few times. He keeps looking at it. Like, this is when I noticed it first. It was so prominent in the shot, you know. I don't know what he's thinking about it, right? I mean, not killing himself again. That wouldn't fix anything. Or I wonder. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. And it's like I'm rubbed the wrong way by Puck's behavior here, but obviously he doesn't understand. He doesn't know who Rim is. He doesn't, you know, like. Tell us a bit about Gluttony, the one who devoured her name and memories. He can eat someone's name along with everyone's memory of them, or make that person lose their own memories by eating them. If both your name and memories are taken, you will be reduced down to an empty shell. An empty shell. That's what happened to this girl. That she's just an empty shell, that there's no Rim left. Just can't be right. Just literally just can't be right. You know, I refuse to believe it. Um, God. It's almost like she's been reduced to like almost the way Subaru has viewed himself before, like in episode 18, you know? It really seems like he talked about himself as if he's just an empty shell he sees no value in, you know? And now, what happened to Rim, the one who broke him out of that, you know? Like, oh my God. I know there's more stuff I could talk about here. I know there's more connections I can make about this stuff. Her having been reduced to an empty shell, having lost her name and memories. I just feel like I just can't think about it. Like, if I really sat down and thought about it, I know there's more stuff here, but it's gonna drive me crazy. It hurts so much to think about. God damn it, man. Counting on you to take care of Leah. That just like annoys me, frankly. But like, whatever. Of course, Leah's his priority. So Krush also lost her memories. I mean, like the other person who Subaru made such a deep connection with throughout all of this, and like she also lost her memories. She's also gone, but she is much less gone than Rem is. She's not really gone at all, to be frank. Hmm. And he just can't believe it, right? Like the affirmation from other people, because he can't like oh, God. Because if he didn't get the results, right? This is the first time where it's like such a challenge to his newfound improved self-esteem ever since episode 18, because he has to believe in himself now despite not achieving what he wanted to do, you know? Like it was so easy after season 1, the whole 5 minutes of happiness he had, to feel like he believed in himself so much, confess to Amelia, all of that, because that was after a moment of success. But now, after this horrible failure that's awful, um, what does he think now, right? He just goes back to the same behavior, thinking the same things. Because of course, you know, he doesn't have the affirmation, the external affirmation of his everything working out, you know? And again, it's just not something he's had to deal with because everything has worked out since he's gotten trimmed by death. She lost her fucking memories. God damn. So, like, Ferris is barely holding it together. I feel like. I don't know. Like, she kind of ends up being a little bit rude to Amelia and Subaru. I can't really blame her, though, because, I mean, like, even saying this, I feel like it's just cope. Like, the situation is so awful. Because we have to remember, I mean, it's just like, I mean, I feel like Crush for Ferris is just as meaningful as Rim is for Subaru, if not more so, you know? Like, so, I mean, they lost, just like Subaru did, they lost someone, you know? So I guess they do know. At first, I thought when they said this that the only ones left were casualties and those in similar situations to mine. So I thought they were saying that Gluttony erased everyone's memories who didn't die, so that no one even knew it was the witch cult. But no, they must have, right? For one, it's like the symptoms make it clear who it is, right? If it's known what Gluttony's powers are, like Puck certainly knows, you know. So they know it must have been Gluttony. I guess they didn't know about greed, right? Capital has also had many cases of memory loss that no healer could fix, like Krish-sama. Yeah. And an unexplained malady they've dubbed the Sleeping Beauty disease. That's all greed. Yeah. Should be considered the work of the witch's cult. Finally took care of Sloth, now there's another Sin Archbishop. And yeah, I mean, like, I hate Ferris blaming Amelia here, but I guess Ferris wants someone to blame for the situation so badly, and I understand that. Like, I don't know. I feel like I get it. Like, I'm not gonna rag on Ferris too much when like the situation they're in is unbelievable. Like, I mean, the Subaru has said and acted much more ridiculous than the way Ferris is acting right now, right? What's going on now is just a tiny part of yeah, yeah, yeah. And I mean, it is the witch's cult. It's their fault, right? Like, it has nothing to do with Amelia, obviously, you know. Hurting your own allies with misdirected blame isn't going to help. I guess it's the difference in experience. It's so different. Yeah. And yeah, and it's very nice. Like, it's immediately clear just Crush is still Crush, right? Like, she takes charge, she's still here, she's still, you know, she just lost her memories, right? Ferris wants to get rid of the Alliance, of course, um, because of what's happened to Crush, right? Like, I can't blame them when just wants to protect her from more harm, but hmm, maybe given an opportunity for revenge. Wilhelm likes his revenge, doesn't he? And of course, it's interesting because I mean, I don't know if I'm just picking up on this like theme when it's not. It's just like coincidental because it's only came up a few times, and I don't know if it's intentional by the author or not. But yet again, it's like people making a decision for people they care about instead of letting that person make the decision themselves, right? That is like something that has come up several times, right? Like all of Subaru's actions with Amelia for so long, right? I mean, even like Amelia not being able to make decisions about her own life seems like something that's so relevant to her just in general, even beyond this, right? And here it's like Ferris doing the same thing, like disregarding what Crush would want because Ferris cares more about her own feelings about Crush than you know. She just want. I mean, that sounds mean, right? That sounds like a mean thing to say, but like you know, they want to protect Crush at all costs, right? I can't blame them. Hmm. Hmm. But I love the thought of going on with my life, knowing nothing. If I have a choice, I would rather choose for myself than simply do as someone says. And again, and like it's obviously being specifically brought up here that that is like an intentional theme being discussed. I just it has to apply to Amelia too. This is something that feels so relevant to Amelia and everything about her. Like taking charge of your own life and making your own decisions, right? Because it is interesting how yet again at this table right now, where we're discussing this alliance that is with Amelia, Amelia doesn't say anything. She doesn't, and like I don't know how seriously I should take that because maybe there was just nothing for Amelia to say, right? But I can't help but feel like it's intentional. Alongside like a few episodes ago when they were explaining the plan to Amelia and all of that, and she was just like, "Oh, okay," and just got swept up in it, you know, made no decisions again. It's I don't know. It seems important to me. I don't really know like where it's going or anything. And yeah, and I feel like Ferris just cries here because it's Crush is still in there, right? It's still Crush. It must be such a relief. Subaru's not going to get that. Oh, and like Crush saying this, I know it'll be a great deal of trouble to you. Of course, Amelia, like Amelia knows exactly what she means. 'Cause that's how Amelia always feels about herself about everything, right? Looking at the knife yet again. What is he thinking? What is he thinking? I don't know. Hmm. Can't even find the Subaru who could put on that tough guy act. And it's so sad that he thinks of it as an act, right? But anytime, I feel like anytime you try and radically change your behavior or like the way that you view yourself, you're always going to view it as an act at first. Until the act like becomes real, right? Hmm. Oh God, it's what hurts so much is everyone trying so hard to relate to Subaru's problem here when they just can't, right? Because they don't remember Rem. You know, it hurts. It hurts so much because they're trying their best, right? But it's just it must hurt Subaru. Like yeah, like this line here, it has to just hurt Subaru so much to hear it every time. Like, God damn it. But I mean, what I like about this is Amelia deciding that she cares about Rem so much because Subaru cares about her, right? That's the important thing, you know? Like because that's what Subaru has always done for Amelia is focus so much on her and what he thinks that she wants, you know? Emphasis on thinks that she wants. And now it can Amelia can go, you know, we can flip it. We can do the other way around, you know? Amelia has the opportunity to help him with something he cares about, which is Rem, right? Like don't burden yourself with carrying the weight of Rem alone. Yeah. Let me carry your burdens with you. Thank God. That's what we need to do. We need to carry each other's burdens together. Hmm. She's important enough to you that it's made you this sad. Yeah, I mean it's just the same reason you always want to help Amelia, Subaru, right? Yeah. And I just pray this will help Subaru cope with it. I don't know. Can you turn around? I'm gonna cry. I don't blame him. Like just the fucking emotional whiplash of this day for Subaru. That's just the fucking worst shit ever. Oh my God. Oh, it's so bad. Fuck. Man. God damn it. Here is gonna come for you. Just wait for me, Rem. Each one's promise. So many promises made, huh? Rem made a promise. Subaru made a promise. Amelia made a promise. Okay. Well, that was a rough one. I don't know. I feel like this was a bad discussion because I'm just so wrapped up in this. Like, I don't know, but maybe not. Um, I guess that's it. That was a horrible episode, just in terms of how it made me feel. Like, fuck. God damn it. But I guess that's it. Leave a comment. Subscribe, please, if you enjoy my videos. Leave a comment, tell me what you think. And I will see you in the next one.